conferences, including the SEC and Conference USA, and also 4 years in the G League. Glad you're with us wherever you may be. Grizzlies win the tap. Shot clock down to 3. Valanciunas wheels on Mahimi and turns it over. Picked up by Ish Smith, and you see the speed of Ish Smith. Playing last year with the Detroit Pistons, dropped 22 on the Grizzlies.
Defending Ja Morant to be able to use his length against Morant, especially getting to the basket. Dillon Brooks, nice move here.
Bonga 6'8", Dillon Brooks gets to the rim. Bonga, the former Laker. And a corner 3, Beal.
Push the basketball, and then so often he likes to finish with the left. Nice crossover to finish with the right.
Step back by Ish Smith for 3 is through. Ish Smith, he has been well traveled, but that means a lot of teams have wanted him. Hachimura going strong to the rack, and the Grizzlies call for time. Grizzlies turn it over for the 3rd time tonight. And then they get a knock away in return. Brooks against Ish Smith to the cup, lays it up and lays it in. Beal, who once set his career high of 37 in this building, reigns in another 3.
The worst team rebounding the basketball in the Wizards.
Dead last in total rebounds per game, 29th in differential. Dillon, a pump fake. Yes, and the foul. Dropped in 8 triples in the loss at Charlotte. Jaren, pump fake, hangs, hits, and draws the foul.
I think it's great recognition by Jaren to realize that he has the advantage over Bertans as Hachimura, great catch and finish inside.
Kyle, lob, finish, BC. Guduric in for the Grizzlies. Jaren on the give back. BC got behind Hachimura and slams.
That was a great pass.
Brown spins, and Clark commits the foul in an and one. Penny Hardaway and the Memphis Tigers with a win over the Volunteers.
Yes.
DeAnthony Melton comes topside. It's BC 3, it's through. Brandon Clark. Clock down to 10 for Guduric. Marco.
There we go.
Valanciunas, who has not been shooting it well lately, makes one of the more improbable shots. Josh step back. And Bertans with a knock away from Valanciunas. Dillon Brooks back on the floor. Chiozza steps into a 3 and reins it in. Chris Chiozza.
These long rebounds ignite the Wizards' pace that they like to play at.
Step back 3, around it in for Admiral Skolten.
What they're doing is they're doing it together. Moving well without the ball, attacking gaps, getting good shots.
Morant for 3. Bango. Second three-point make of the game for the Grizzlies. Dillon with 11. He's the game-high scorer. Brown.
We watch the ball. The Wizards will continue to junk up the game with this defense.
Morant hangs and hits, and the foul. Ja, step back gun. He got it. Timeout, Washington.
I said I'm excited to see his performance. I believe he has the ability to play in the NBA, and when we play, hopefully I'll be on the court as well, and they have the opportunity to play against each other.
Corner 3 by Smith. Rebound to Tyus Jones. Kyle Anderson. Oh, what a blow to Brandon Clark.
The one thing that Melton gives you at 100% clip is the effort as Jaren steps into the top of the key 3. And maybe they forgot that they made 9 last night.
Tyus Jones, and the Grizzlies get a stop. Good hustle and effort by Tyus Jones. BC down the lane. Oh, and what an explosion by Brandon Clark.
Watch this, partner. I mean, this is just, come get some. Look at this. Mahimi, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mahimi? Go back to our pinnacle effective advice of the game. Defense on point. It's been there here in the second quarter. The pace with Bradley Beal, long range.
7 the different shot clock to game clock. Jones finds Clark underneath. He corkscrews up and in. Brandon Clark has tied his high in the first half. Morant through the lane, hangs, can't hit. Valanciunas offensive rebound and rolls it back up and in. Jonas Valanciunas
has allowed this Washington Wizards front office to start to think about what do they do if they can do anything with John Wall when he comes back.
Dillon Brooks. Hachimura sets up Ish Smith in the corner. Smith with a curl, floats it up and in First bucket for Ish Smith since the first quarter. Talk about the defense. They're holding the Wizards to 37%. Wizards shoot 47% for the season. There's the first make by Bertans. And then the pass saved by Morant. Dillon's got to go to beat the shot clock. Put it in! Washington, they've been on the road, but they haven't played since Tuesday night. Clark, yes. That little curl to the dotted line, it's just that simple.
Slowly but surely work their way back into this game.
Solomon, deep. It's through! He's benched 13 of 17 shooting the basketball. Hill, another three. Good again! Solomon Hill. Net barely moved. He would answer them, and it was a great opportunity. Really enjoyed it. Had a nice 4-day run in Tokyo. Nice back cut and a finish by Melton.
Willing to take the long flight.
You want to go to Tokyo?
I'm down.
And it is a long flight. Bertans with the dunk and an and one foul on Goodrich.
How about the pass there by Marco, though? The loop pass to hit Solomon Hill in stride.
And the first look for Garrison Matthews. Final minute of the third. Grizzlies up 18. Solomon, why not? Yeah, why not indeed? Here's the hot man, Solomon Hill. Shot clock down to 10. Marco, little show and go, hangs and hits. Marco Goodrich on the attack. Brown drives and banks it in. Morant, one-on-one with Bertans. Down the lane, and he backs it in with the right hand.
There it is, Bertans. Swipe down low is not helping you, son.
He just wanted to duck out of the poster.
The swipe down low is not going to help you at all. Just could not get it to fall.
14 for Morant. Bertans with a knock away. Ja. Oh, BC with two hands again over the top.
Here.
Throw it over the top.
Exactly. But look at this one. This one, don't throw it over the top. Just get it to him. He'll finish over the top. Is Brandon Clark. Another dunk.
23. And a drop feed, and Schofield showing off some hops.
Seeing these increased numbers.
Step back by Beal, drains a triple, his fifth of the game.
Hachimura knew he's a big left-hand driver, took away the left hand, nice spin by Jaren.
Not sure that Brandon did get a deflection on that. He's among the league leaders in deflections per game. BC, yes, and the foul!
Doesn't get some time out of this game also.
Morant spins around and finishes past Bonga. First look at Justin Robinson. For Washington, Chioza, an unguarded three, puts it in. Home court losing streak. And for the Wizards, this will be 5 straight losses on the road in 7 of their last 8. They did get a win in Phoenix. Chioza. Got the kind bounce. Robinson. Schofield in rhythm, drains the triple.
Did you tell me Schofield had not scored a basket since he came into the NBA? And then immediately I wanted to know if he had the tat of a way to find baskets on his body. He found them tonight.
Now Tyus Jones, really like what he's done tonight.
Focused in on the amount of turnovers that they had tonight.
Grizzlies a turn at 4-17 from Washington. Bruno lost it, got it back.
Right the wrong from the first game in the season. Yeah, I think they are poised and ready to play against the physicalness of that Miami Heat team.
Grizzlies get their first win on the second night of a back-to-back, the 17-point win.